Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day. I certainly am, because I have a super exciting video for you today. I have been waiting for this plant for a very long time, and I finally get to plant it today. And that also means we're gonna finish this bed today, and I'm just so excited. So why don't I show you? So this is called a Weeping Colorado Blue Spruce, and the specific variety is called the Blues. I actually have the tag right here in my hand. So it's from Monrovia, and you could see the Blues, Blue Spruce, and then I'll just give you the quick, if I can do this with one hand, give you the quick rundown of it. So full sun obviously is the lighting, zones 2 through 8. So it says average size is slow growing, reaches 5 to 6 feet tall and wide in its natural form. The reason it says natural form is because it's actually staked up. You can kind of see, actually it's on the other side. There's a stake that kind of runs along the whole thing. So it's not necessarily naturally growing because it's specifically grown to grow more vertical, but that's how we want it to be. So if I could show you the rest of this bed here, we started off with this birch tree here, and then we made the bed go all the way around here, or all the way along here I should say, and then we ended it with a forest pansy redbud. We have a limelight hydrangea there. There's a couple perennials. We have a tiny wine 9-bark, and you can see it's in bloom right now, which is actually gorgeous. It looks so good right now. And then the last thing I wanted was some sort of blue. Oh, I didn't talk about those grasses either. We have those two grasses, or those three grasses. Something like Carl Forrester, I can't remember the exact name, but I wanted something that was blue, that was going to be large to stand out in this area, because typically you want red, blue, green, and like yellow, I guess, like a yellow color. So we got the red, we got the blue, we got, lots of green. There's green there, that kind of stuff. We still need to add in some sort of aspect of yellow, but I think the limelight hydrangea will help with that too, because it is more of like a whitish color, and then it'll eventually become like a pink, but it'll have some sort of yellow, and then we'll add some other like perennials that'll have some yellow color. But there's our blue. There's the main blue. I'm gonna add some more blue in too, but that was the main thing. Also, if you look at just how skinny this bed actually is, it really only is like maybe 3 feet across, I would say. And so this is a nice slow growing evergreen. It's not even going to get much bigger than what it is right now. And it's very easy to prune on if it gets too big. So I figured it was the absolute perfect perennial for this, but let me tell you, it was not easy to find this plant. So I think I might have mentioned it in a couple videos before that I've been looking for this specific plant for a while. I did so much research on what I wanted in that one spot. And we just kept driving around to different garden centers, keep trying to find it. And then I eventually found it at this one place, and it didn't look that great, and the price was all right, but it wasn't perfect. Then I went to another place. It was like really expensive, and it looked good, but it wasn't even as big as this. And then out of anywhere to find it, the garden center that I work at, they got like 5 of them in, and they look absolutely incredible, and they were also at a really good price. So I picked this up the other day, as well as wrong way, all of these, which are castle spire, and then one castle wall hollies, and that's gonna be another project. I will make another video for that. We're gonna make a whole hedge out of those actually. So we brought those all home at the same time, but anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plant this now. I'm going to put in a ton of Biotone starter fertilizer so it does well. I think it'll be great. And it's gonna go pretty much right where it is. I'll probably adjust it because it looks like it's a little crooked right now. And then that'll be it. Can't get over how good this looks. So it's all done, and something also I noticed too when I was planting it is because it was on its pot, or like in its pot, and the pot was up off the ground, all this growth wasn't actually on the ground. It was like hanging off, and I just actually love the look that it's just like flowing onto the ground now. It just looks so cool. I'm just so excited. I can't even like capture how excited I am for this tree. I just really don't think there's like any better thing. I think honestly, out of any plant that we have here or at my mom's or anywhere really, that's my favorite plant. I really think it is. I don't think I've mentioned it too much, but I love any type of evergreens, and I am such a sucker for anything that weeps, and especially with like a nice blue color. Like it's just, if I was a plant, that's what I'd be. Really. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Honestly, I did this video more for me than anybody else just because of how excited I am for this. But if you guys have any questions about the tree or really anything else or about any other plants that I talked about, feel free to put them in the comments down below and I'll happily be able to answer them for you. Does that make sense? I think so. Besides that, I will see you guys in the next video.